Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing fantastic. My topic for today is a slightly heavier one, and it is on the topic of grieving. Question is, how long should you grieve? What should you do? What should you not do? Any person that comes along has some sort of an advice for the person grieving, and oftentimes the person feels very alone, not understood, and guilty for whatever way it is that they are going about grieving. I think the first most important thing as a therapist that I think about when it comes to grieving is that there is no specific way to grieve. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. All that matters is that the person is able to process what has happened, not to run away from it. But besides that, whatever it is that this person needs to do momentarily in their day-to-day is 100% okay as long as they're not hurting themselves or anyone else. And I'll give you an example. There is the type of person who wants to go and laugh with a friend. That's okay, no judgment. There's the type of person who wants to go out, wants to get dressed up and go out. No judgment. There's a type of person who wants to sit home and cry and look at memories from their loved one that passed away. No judgment. Anything and everything is 100% okay. Someone wants to wear black, someone wants to wear white, someone wants to wear color, someone doesn't believe in wearing color. There is absolutely no judgment. Next question is usually, what is that period of time where the person can continue acting the same way with certain life activities that are on pause and on hold? We call that an adjustment phase, where the person is adjusting to this loss, adjusting to this huge change, and it's taking them putting certain things on hold to be able to handle. So we call this an adjustment phase. And in the DSM-5, we always say that 2 months of certain activities and life changes to be on hold is okay. 2 months. So 8 weeks of allowing yourself time to heal, allowing yourself to take a step back from your regular daily responsibilities, and then refraining from them for 2 months and then slowly coming back. No one is to say that after 2 months, all of a sudden you need to go back to fully living your life, as if nothing has happened. No, but after 2 months, it's time to slowly pick up and go back to your normal daily responsibilities. Okay, so we talked about the timing. We talked about not judging yourself on what it is that you're doing. But now let's talk about what things you should do. First is to understand what is your personal opinion and your personal stance on death. Because oftentimes what is really adding to the anxiety and the depression of such a heavy topic is our own feelings in regards to death. Some people are really scared of it. Some people just want to block it and not deal with it because it's so heavy for them. Some people don't know how to process it. So honestly, take some time and ask yourself, what is it that I really feel about death? How do I feel about it? Am I mortified of it? Am I scared of it? What are some of my main beliefs about death? Do I believe that there's afterlife? Do I believe that something greater is after this life? Do I believe in the person's soul is now going into a better place? What are my personal beliefs? It's so important because a lot of people just run away from it because they're so scared. And that's what keeps this process of adjustment phase lingering. What you don't want to do is just stay stuck in this phase. You want to eventually be able to move on, not going back to your life 100% the way it was, but to be able to continue living. And this is one of those things you need to know your own philosophies on passing away and on afterlife and all of that. So being really honest and open about your feelings, being honest with yourself about how you're feeling, being honest with yourself about how much time you think you'll need to even get back to certain routines and certain life experiences is important. All right, guys, so we're going to stop it today right here, and we're going to catch up again on the same topic next week. Thank you for listening.